Hey guys, back with another hard Magnus video here. This time it's a multi-run, first run ever on my Demon Slayer. Now we have cleared it with this team while I was on my Pally, but this is for most people, really they're only done it a handful of times on hard mode, a few times on normal, but as you can see, if you ever done normal, this is much different than normal mode. So really, I'm doing all the callouts. I memorize the rotation. So I'm just telling everyone, get in or get out. So in for the purple wave, out for spins, and they're going to be out again for this flap ability. So if you guys are going to try hard Magnus, I highly recommend you check out Yao's video, the YouTuber. He does a great job with his comms, and he has a video with his comms on it. He's doing callouts, and that's where I learned, and a kind of inspiration for me to try it with my team. So right here, we kind of mess up the clones. That's one of the things that you can see can really mess up the team, and you'll see in the later part of this fight, we still have a hard time with it. But right here, I'm trying to force, since I'm aggro, I'm trying to force, Magnus to dash back and forth out of the corners, do my best, because that poison really really can wipe the team. Right, so we mistimed the stun right there. Not a problem at all. We're just not going to have it for the next clone. He was able to dash back into the middle, out of the corners. And we're going to have the clone sequence again. And I think people are going to die right here. Kind of got stuck in no man's land. And that's not a problem at all. That happens, right? It's one of our first runs. It's kind of expected. But we get through it, right? We use our Bishop Res. Life count is still at 10, so we're still doing great. One of the good things about multi compared to solo was you have that support system, the bishops with the heals, the benedictions, the shells, the reses, the pally stuns. Really, it's a team effort. It's not just about DPS at all. Everyone has their role to play. So here we are with another clone, and look at that. Amazing. We did a great job. We were really proud of that one in comms. I was really proud of the team. Just because after the first couple ones, we did a great job right there. Now, I did a poor job dashing him into the poison in the corner. Really messed up some people, but we were able to get through it. Health count's only at 8 still, and you can see about 2.5 minutes into the fight, he's around below 40%. And this is where, just like solo, this is where the fun begins. And so here, we're just going through the rotation. I'm calling ins and out. People are reacting pretty well. We were able to stun up that clone right there. And this is the biggest burst DPS time of the fight. It's a really slow sequence up into this dash right here. And now we have to get under him. People freaked out a little bit by that purple orb and ended up dying. It's only 104k. Most of you guys can survive that if you're doing this right after arc. But, lesson learned, we go through it, we talk about it. Next fight will be better for sure. And then now it's really coming down to the end of it. Our death count is still pretty good. It looks like, people are doing a great job of avoiding orbs. I think this clone sequence kind of messed people up right here. Had a little spot to hide. Good RNG with the orbs, and I'm going to dash them to the left. I got hit and procced Heaven's Door. And one of the things I was telling the team is to try and get into the force field as quickly as possible so they don't just eat PEs standing outside of the force field. But here we are finishing up the fight. He's going to do a little slow, and he's going to dash to the left. We get on top of him. He's going to spin. My Dark Metamorphosis is back up, and we're going to stun him right here, split on the clones, and down him. So you can see just over 4 minutes, only 8 out of 10 showed up. We only had 8 out of 10 members combined. We were short 2 DPS, so the fight is definitely fast. If you're doing this after arc, it's definitely possible within 1 buff. You just need 1 good shot caller, knows what they're doing, and smooth sailing. Thanks for watching. I'll definitely be doing more of this in the future.